My favorite character in the entire Talmud is a man the rabbis found so objectionable they wouldn't even call him by his name. They called him Aḥer, the other. His real name was Elisha ben Abuyah. He lived in the 2nd century, after the destruction of the temple and the failed Bar Kochba revolt, a time when Rome ruled Judea, when God's favor felt distant and faith itself was a desperate argument against despair. Elisha wasn't a rebel by nature. He was one of the greatest scholars of his day, a master who knew the Torah inside and out. And that's what made what came next so devastating. One day he saw a father tell his son to climb a tree and fulfill the commandment of shiluach haken, sending away the mother bird before taking her eggs. It's one of the few commandments in the Torah that the Torah said came with a sacred promise, so that you may live long upon the land. The boy did everything right. He shooed the bird, took the eggs, climbed down, and fell to his death. Elisha stood there, frozen. He'd built his life on a Torah that promised order and justice, that goodness brings life. And he was a child, blameless, obedient, dying for doing everything right. He became a heretic. He rode through Jerusalem on Yom Kippur, flaunting the law he once taught. But maybe he wasn't mocking. Maybe he was mourning, a man whose faith collapsed under the weight of a world he could no longer justify. Only one man, his devoted student, Rabbi Meir, refused to treat him as truly other. The Talmud says Meir would ride beside him, discussing Torah even as Elisha broke it. When they reached the edge of the city, Elisha stood and said, "Go no further, Meir. You may still return." Even in rebellion, he still knew where holiness began and ended. The rabbis called him Aḥer, the other, but Meir never stopped calling him his teacher. Elisha's story isn't about heresy. It's about separating art from artist, teaching from teacher. It's about how communities handle intellectual dissent and how trauma tests belief. It's about what happens when a mind that loves truth can no longer make peace with easy answers. Now you know.